Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
something. Maybe something's going on in the forest. There's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see.
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Well...
Well... Hmm?
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
I wonder if something happened. Huh?
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Okay, off we go.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that head? Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danan master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. It was a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Morning. Ready to head out?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not...
Coming through!
Damn it!
Leave it out!
Voice blast! Soaring like fear! I can shatter any steel!
You're finished!
Radiant Flush!
You're mine! Why can't they just sit
Leave the
still?
enemy's arms to me!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
No escape!
Do it!
Shattering of peace!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Alright!
My turn.
It's showtime!
Strike! Voice blast!
Glacial Spear!
Soaring like fear!
Nothing gets by me!
Resonate with the earth!
Dragon Sword! On your feet! Sword blade! Air pressure!
Over so soon?
You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Yeah! Oh, we've got a lively one. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Let's see what you've got.
Elusive deity! Flame of fury!
Here I come!
Blaze of fire! These ones can run rings around us!
Dragon Swarm! Catapult! Sword Rain Alpha! Be still!
Do it!
Void Black! Blow them away! Now!
Here!
Leave them smelling to me.
Yeah, and pummel it to me!
Through escape! Soaring Lightmare!
I'm ready! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
What a rush!
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'm like bait to them!
Dragon Swarm! Super Swallow Dance! Try this! You're mine!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Instinct Shot!
Stop it! In your face!
Not on my watch!
Eagle Ray!
Glacial fire!
Dance on the wind!
Whoa, hey, one at a time!
Begin!
Blazer!
Does it hurt?
It looks like you got this one covered!
Anything in order is all right!
You picked the wrong fight!
Shining supernova!
Smash you!
Radiant pierce!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I'm out of ammo! Dance in the
Wide
wind!
open!
It won't escape me! Try harder! In a bind?
Will this help?
Begin!
Take this!
Dance on the wind!
Sucker field! Art expert, coming back to the floor! I owe you, Theon. Healing is what my art
Make it in
does.
time.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Seismic rupture!
Breaking! Light astral energy! It's all one at a time!
You're mine!
Seven are up!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Far enough! Here
Take this! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth!
Rising
More
King!
than the stockpile! Here goes!
Stalagmite!
Alright, it's showtime! One
Can you take
last
it?
one!
Carve through warm!
Magic is in!
Dragon
Freeze
Form!
Lancer!
Explosive ring!
Resonate with the earth!
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Here I come!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Another incantation ruined!
Sorry,
I'll blind you
I
with
didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for, they can't depend on me.
You're right. Bear that in mind.
Where are you going? Get on in there with
Begin!
Ready to
Will
go!
this help? Seismic
Art
rupture!
expert, coming through!
Here,
You're
let me
mine!
help.
Pass it!
First
I'm
aid!
grateful.
I'm right behind you!
Heal! Take
Ah,
More from the stockpile!
in a
Got it.
bind?
Mega ray! Now's our chance!
Now you see what I can do!
Confiscated!
I'll face you!
Alright, it's
healed
showtime!
Seismic rupture!
Freeze Lancer!
Can you take it?
Air thrust! Light Freeze!
You're mine! Dance on the wind!
Explosive ring!
What?
Into the shadow!
Begin! Seismic
orb!
rupture! Elusive deity! You're mine! Eagle ray!
Double demon fang!
Annihilation! Lightning! Hear me!
Where are you going?
Not so fast!
Hold on to your heart! Here
Try
I
this!
come!
Explosive ring!
Shine! Anything in
the
armor is
shadow.
all mine! Regenerate!
Annihilation! Mega
Allow me to help you.
Not in your dreams!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really dense, though, Helene.
Regenerate! Our arts are being interrupted.
Burn up! Lightning and
Now
shadow!
you see what I knock it into next week!
Thunderblade!
Seismic rupture!
Lightning
Shine!
again!
Radiant light!
Thunderblade!
Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Resonate with the earth!
Lightning
Stalagmite!
Arc field! Eruption! Dance in the wind! Lightning!
I'll face you!
Raging cascade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light ash dance in the wind!
Can you take it?
Confiscated!
You're mine!
Double demon
Seismic
fang!
rupture!
Purge malevolence! Magic is
Tornado
in!
drive!
Back into the fray! Freeze
Not so
Lancer!
fast!
Too much
Blind you with the dust!
Dance in the wind!
In a bind?
Light!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
I'll be
Can you
made
take it?
not in your dreams!
I'll blind you with the dust!
Lightning
work!
orb by the power of water! Mega ray!
Rising orb!
I can carve through one!
Reload! Burn up! I'm out of ammo!
It's in your hands now.
Stay away from my...
A new lease on life.
Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
Undead to this.
Strike!
This one's mine.
Down!
Your order.
Point flash!
I still got the power to heal!
All right.
circle!
Move escape!
Can't be happening! Here's the hurt!
Feel the medicine working.
Take this!
Now's our chance!
Hurricane
It's over!
Get on in there with the others!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning orb!
Dragon
Hold on
Swarm!
to your heart! Here I come!
All right, let me at it.
Lightning orb!
Take
Raging
it!
cascade! First aid!
I don't have much left. I'm ready to go.
This should do it!
No,
Here's the lightning
don't
orb!
leave me all alone here.
Thunderbolt!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Is this what real...
Mayfield?
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
Here's a healing arc!
Going in.
First aid!
What the?
Pierce through!
Ready to... Go!
Is this it?
Come on. One more. You have to hold on. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. All right. Let me out.
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
I owe you one.
Healing circle!
Take this!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Now!
Light up the dark.
Thanks!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Point flash!
I'm ready to go. I let my guard down.
Dragon Swarm!
Downfall!
Shockwave Flash!
Eat this!
Is this what real pain feels like?
Now beat the crap out!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
That freaking does it! Lunar blast! Eat this!
Storm!
This can't be happening!
Glimmer Dragon! Now I'm in the group walk. Steel! What? Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Lightning Thrust! Now!
Here's a healer pile! First aid!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be
I'm
silly.
not done!
Alright, it's
Take this!
hold on to your heart. Here I come! Not in your dreams!
You're finished!
Light
This one's
astral
all
energy!
mine!
More with that
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light astral energy!
Let's tear him up!
No escape!
Sleep
Dragon Swarm! You can pass me! Take this! Thrust!
I'm sorry.
Sword Rain Alpha! Okay, here I go.
I'll
smash you!
I can handle it.
Focus your attack!
Inspiration!
Far enough.
I can do this all day! Steel!
That's gonna smart.
First strike!
Lightning orb! Alright, it's showtime!
Can't get out of this!
It's over!
I'll tear you apart!
Dance in the wind! Air
I'm not
drop!
done!
Light astral energy ready!
This fist has got your name on him!
It's on!
Don't mind if I do!
Take
I can
this!
do this all
Light
day!
astral energy!
It's over!
Dance in the wind! Air
Hurricane!
drop! Light astral dance in the wind! Air
Just
drop!
Dragon
Now!
Swarm! Dominating! In an instant! instant! Impact drop! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I still got a ways to go.
We should be able to cook here.
Rice, I think. Or wait, what if we used wheat and... No, potatoes! I can't decide! Are you seriously thinking about food again?
No, I'm planning battle tactics.
Tactics, huh?
It feels kinda surreal to make people happy with something I made.
Good night, everyone.
Hoodle... And I couldn't eat another bite.
Keep feeding him like that, and he'll be too heavy to fly soon.
Did we really just spend that much money? Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah,